convincing fashion. Will people continue burning themselves to death? Will people jump off the buildings for good fun?
Let's see if chat can lose their minds.
Yeah.
Their favorite teammates or players burning themselves alive.
I think we get into a wild world of Counter-Strike when we're just a couple of weeks away from the massive player break. I think last map was good evidence of that. Man advantage for Godsent early.
Yeah, it's like the last mile of a marathon. You get extra exhausted, even though you could probably do 2.
I can say with certainty that I would not be able to do 2 marathons.
2 miles at the end.
Oh.
Shut up.
Well, that...
Okay, I thought you were trolling me.
Maybe. Glock shots, bomb plant. Bomb planted 4 short. Good use of the single smoke. CTs let it go. They don't have a flank, but they do have 4 on the retake within the bomb site already. Crystal, he's got that flashbang. Kerrigan, he has a smoke of his own and a flash of his own. Both the IGLs just trying to get this one in. Chris J, oh, he's turning away from it, but his big head was still stuck out from the side of the... I mean, I welcome it because he constantly elevates teams, you know, to a new level. He's constantly improving players and molding them. And, you know, I put him right up there with like the likes of Hunden in terms of shaping Counter-Strike as a whole and shaping a certain tier of teams over and over.
Yeah, I vibe with that. Lots of players, you know, gotten good on a team with him and then moved on to better teams. But it seems like he's found something he can hold on to, which is pretty cool. Kerrigan holding... Oh, wait, someone was holding on to this angle. It actually was Rops. He's fallen all the way back with the op. Interesting. But it looks like a B-side take.
One on the back quad. Frozen's been spotted as well here, so that's 2 CTs confirmed. But it looks like we're going to commit to this B bomb site. Rops, again, just hiding. Chris J is going to make contact by the looks of it. Stiko, he's that front runner. He extends. Rops, he's going to shoot him in the back of the head. Now Rops, he's going to throw up a smoke, a little temporary cover. Oh, so temporary. Oh, so feeble. He barely has cover in it, but it's still enough. He takes a bit more damage. He's trying to hide from the shots. Chris J, while blind, drops Farley. This could be Mousesports with 5 players up. This would be a huge overhead win, and it
can take a ramp with 1 player as a T. That's really the power of it. Turning the corner is a different story, but just making him scared that you could come up the ramp is something you can do pretty much by yourself. So a couple of players now to help out. Kerrigan going to be flashing down and walking through the smoke. Maybe he was very close. Flash. Oh.
Madden heard it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, that's a bad miss. Dang.
Yep.
And his teammate had even left. Yeah, Madden's not even that hurt. I mean, he's got 34 health.
You could see Madden wanted to move forward or do something else, and then he could hear the footsteps on the wooden ramp. And he kind of reacted like, wait, who's there? And Kerrigan had gone all the farther, but still an excellent reaction there from Madden. Gets the crosshair in place in time. Crystal smoking up and over. Maybe it's the straight up B commit. Now, we've seen people back behind quad. That Molotov not going to burn them out. This is a very advanced angle from Chris J. And Rops by his side. Now that Molotov is on the money. Rops, he's going to burn in his entirety. From 100 to 0 in the Molotov. Very much weakening this B defense. 35 seconds left.
Did they throw their own smoke down and then it didn't cover the whole Molotov?
It didn't cover the whole rafter. Yeah, see right here on the side? Rops kept burning. Frozen, he's got a little bit of an angle here to try and stop this hit. Stiko actually drops bomb for a 2nd time here, so the plant's been delayed twice. Ooh, Frozen cutting off the construction split. What's up? What's up, Bomb? It's going all the way back to A.
Yeah, Crystal is trying to lurk, but he really, I mean, he plays it fast.
Walks
and Stiko's going to get caught off guard, too. There's not even, I mean, they can plant the bomb, I guess, but Frozen, why wouldn't he just run it down?
Oh, and not even.
It's smoked off. They had committed the bomb up to the site versus running back, having all of their players in untradeable positions. It's like, which one's easier to lose? Sometimes I don't get leaving the completely wide open site. I feel like it's strange.
Yeah, that one a little overcomplicated. Obviously, from our perspective, it's obvious. 3T's about to walk through that smoke. Kerrigan, he could just line him up, knock him down. Not even. He's going to do 30 damage to Stiko, and those Tech 9s are going to try to follow up with a single AK. There's the M4 upgrade, so now they've got 4 out of their 5 players on full-fledged rifles. And a man advantage. Molly lands on Woxic. That's going to be awkward. They heard the damage, so they focus on him. Frozen inside of the smoke. He's taking shots. Very
2 of 3 rounds that Mousesports have won. We had a 2-on-4. We have this round. They're just alley-ooping some of these rounds over to them to make it seem competitive. But overall, Godsent have a death grip on every single situation until they themselves throw it away sometimes. Still scary, of course, for Mousesports. So as we can see, even with those 2 rounds, it's 6-3. That is, look for another entry. No, Frozen's got a better angle than he does. Make sure they don't lose this round and go from there. I don't think that's any guarantee. More has happened with less. But we will see. 4 on the A ramp. Zen all alone, mid wide open. Kipo.
We don't have Kipos on this chat.
But the Kipo.
Oh.
You don't know what Kipo is either.
I'm trying.
Because that one is a little bit cleaner, they are starting to build up some money. Crystal at $0. Everybody else with an extra bit of pocket change. So Mousesports, important that they have minimum do a lot of damage, but you know, are looking for a round win and basically nothing else at this point. Stiko, totally blind, has no idea when he comes to what's going on. And this is an early 5v4 from Mousesports.
Back to the B site, huh? That's what it looks like. That would be the right call at the moment. It is just 1 player in position for Godsent, and he's already down to half health. Crystal dies to the headshot of Kerrigan. Now there's damage here. There's always damage, but yeah, you're right. There's the save call. No, no, no! No! I'm done.
How the fuck does that happen?
I'm done.
3 times in one day. Oh my god, they're both gonna die. Oh, Jesus, no save. I can't, how? There's no one on the site. There's no one even fighting them, and they died to their own Molotovs. I can't believe how many times that's happened today. That's insane.
It doesn't make sense. I've seen so many missed grenades and so many people dying in Molotovs like that. It's just, it's got to be. Maybe the utility this round. Tech 9s, I love them. Whether you love to hate them, got to admit, they're pretty damn good. Chris J is going to get through the smoke. Flashes. Here's Crystal, not letting that happen, but Woxic is close enough to trade it. So that's a rifle down. Not picked back up yet. There were 3 CTs on B to start this round. Stiko, he wants to retract from ramp, just getting back in time. Kerrigan almost catching him with his head turned.
I haven't had Farley opping. I'm trying to remember if I remember correctly, but Zen over on the middle is going to spot 2 down. No bomb here on Kerrigan, but it might be a bit of a tell about this piece that is up and coming. And wow, nice shot from Frozen. He'll push to take high ground control on Heaven. Madden will rotate over to fight him, and Frozen.
Yes, sir.
Would you look at that? Frozen. He's cracked this site wide open. And that's, yeah, open and shut case, Johnson. Stiko cannot get back in here. Frozen's going to also be the doorman, the first man on this that they have to kill on this retake.
It was only going to take one big individual play to keep him in it, but how many more rounds can they string something like that together?
Whoa.
And can Stiko? Come on, go for it, go for it. I know your team doesn't have money. I know you have to save. I know it's the right call. But everybody wants to see the 1v3, or at least an attempt at it. He's going to try to deal with the exit, but oh no, he's just giving that op over to Frozen. But Frozen, he's got to get away from this bomb, so he better run. Better run real quick.
But it's still difficult. It's a very trying situation. They absolutely needed that play. Double digits is the dignity rounds. Right now we're in stomp territory. Terrible look here for Mousesports. But see, that's another round where Godsent have more good weapons, they lose.
Well, individual
heroic.
heroic.
Perfect balance. They have the op, but they have the eagles. I think it's a perfect balance for Godsent.
They're not gonna fall for Stiko's antics. They molly him. Although he's not there this time around. Frozen, good timing on the short peek, and he's got another couple kills. Now listen, if somebody from Mousesports is gonna step up big, it could very well be the likes of Frozen. And we know what their skill ceilings truly are. Woxic throws that bomb over. Becomes Kerrigan's responsibility. Crystal, he heard that damage on the fire. He's trying to play around, trying to flirt with the side of the smoke. Kerrigan's gonna stick the bomb plant. That comes through.
They're not really attempting this. Seeing if they can pull out a flank kill, but nobody is here at mid. And they'll sit and wait, I think, for next round. They'll try again. But yeah, another great round from Frozen. It seems like he has absolutely woken up. What do you call a machine that you like cryogenically frozen in? A fridge?
Cryogenic freeze chamber?
Okay. Yeah, it probably has chamber in the name. So they turned that off for him. He wakes up. It wouldn't have been one without like 100% of his clutches. I've seen that happen.
Yeah, but he retired.
You got a clutch. Hopefully not. Hopefully just until
not.
August.
Yeah.
All right.
Enjoy your break. Well earned.
Fortunately for Rops, yeah, he gives him a Q, but it's a Q to nobody. He just scares himself a bit. And yeah, Godsent, they play this kind of full passive setup. They really get bullied out here from Mousesports. They go back to A ramp. It works out well. There's not even an op here on the CT side. No one's fighting down the ramp. They're just letting them exec. I don't know if why they're expecting something different to happen here, but yeah, they probably need to do something a bit more aggressive. Or just
nice
die
flash
again.
bangs. Nice. Flash assists from Woxic. Madden just the one. They had 3 defenders on this bomb site. There were no smokes, just straight up gun duels off the flash bangs. Mousesports stunning Godsent here in the 28th round. And I think this is just the save call.
What are they doing? Why are they trying the exact same thing that didn't work before? Of course, Kerrigan, he's also always going to call basically, his calling is no secret. If you find something that works, he just bullies it, basically. And, yeah, like Godsent, they're just going to sit in the exact same 3 spots on the site and expect different results. Like, no, you will lose. They should probably think about the way that they did win rounds, how they got their opening kills in the past. And Godsent are just sitting in the same spots waiting for them to come. So yeah, it's like shouldn't be a surprise that they're losing these rounds. Crystal, he's only got the only gun here, the M4. The deagles are up. And of course the big irony is like here is, Godsent can come down the ramp and get a sneaky frag, like potentially win the round. They've won a round already with less than this. See, they try something aggressive that they would never do on their full rifle, and now they're 5v4. And the bomb is just clear view.
There, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is a horrifying scene. They've got the flashbangs to try and get this back.